Right, so I may have a cursed sword and a crippling disease, but I do have
least you've
a
got
magical
food.
badger and a pet mouse, which is more than either of you have, apart from Colin.
I was gonna say, I've got a whole person, so fuck you very much.
Yeah, Bitey just needs to find the right person, and when they kiss, he'll transform into a wonderful prince.
So you could, and like I said, you can do this 3 times a day.
3 times a day. Sweet. Alright.
But I don't know whether you can have 3 separate things at once. It doesn't actually say. So I'm going to assume you can have 3 creatures at once.
3 badgers at once.
Well, potentially.
Wait, how
That's
long
the
does
dream.
how long does the thing last?
It doesn't say.
Eternity? Yeah. Sweet.
So
Every day
assume
you
it
just
just-
keep throwing the rock 3 times and you get 3 more
Episode
badges.
48. The Badger Army continues.
It's been 6
Rape and
years.
pillage! Rape and pillage, Badgie!
And that's the lowest form of this bag as well.
Oh, really?
A grey bag of tricks, you might call it.
Just putting it out there, but if you kept it up throwing 3 fuzzy rocks a day, every day for 6 years, you'd have 6,570 badges ready to go.
You're already on my plans.
Oh,
By the
I'm
end of
gonna
this
say-
campaign, I will have a Badger army. Mark
I'm gonna
my
say
words.
they don't carry over from day to day.
Spoil.
Ugh. So you might as well just throw it 3 times as you wake up and have 3 badges for the day.
Fine with that.
I'm gonna let you control your badger.
I can control him.
Considering you've got to deal with how many people now?
As in, roll for people. Roll for him.
Oh yeah, sure. He can roll himself. He's quite capable. Posable thumbs.
He does have keen smell, you might notice.
Ah,
And he thinks you fucking reek.
well.
Why were
Thank
you
you
in
for
that
that hate.
disgusting cesspit?
Cesspit.
You.
I haven't got out of this cesspit yet. Can someone give me a hand? Like, you're all going on rests. I'm still stuck down
I'm
here.
not touching you. I'm out of the room, gagging, going. Bleh.
Yeah.
Colin, throw him a rope.
Colin's out here with me too.
Colin, come in here and throw him a rope.
Colin does so.
And I get out of the pet and
I shout from the other room. Burn
go and
that rope."
sit right next to Dalton.
When you're done, burn the rope.
I'm gonna need an athletics check to get out the bit.
Oh, really? God damn it. Right.
If he falls, does he get
Athletics.
worse disease?
14 plus 1, 15.
Yeah.
Does he have to take the constitution check again if we push him in?
Do I find another magical bag with another
He's
magical badger?
already got.
Like,
Uh,
dragon aids.
He can't have any more diseases. He's got them all. Every single disease he has.
Is that like
He's
Mr.
already
Burns
got-
then, where every disease like fights all the other diseases and he just
Yeah.
ends up living forever because of it?
no, just got leprosy.
Oh, mate, leprosy's not no laughing matter.
I mean, when
As
Jibblewick has
you're-
it, it kind of is.
Loser.
As you're all messing around, you can start to hear whispering voices speaking in the draconic.
You're
I
not doing
always
your
hear that.
eldritch whispers again, are you?
I put my fingers into my ears.
Um,
I push my fingers into my.
Yes.
Ew.
and yeah, there's a sudden rush of stagnant wind blowing through the caves,
Jibblewick, did you fart?
and yeah, it blows out some torches that are on the walls and things. Can everyone give me an intelligence check?
Good luck, Dalton.
18.
You're fine.
14.
19.
Colin, 18. He's fine. Faden, a 3. Ooh.
Badgie, he got a 9.
The rest of you are fine, but Faden looks suddenly really confused and disorientated, and just starts stumbling around aimlessly in a haze, But then he starts like wandering into the next room.
Can we grab him before he does so, or is it too late?
Wait, what's happening? I zoned out for a bit there.
You can make a dexterity roll
All right.
to see if you can sort of
Who's
jump
running
on
away?
him before.
Faden's confused and wandering around.
Motherfucker!
I'm going to try and stop him from going into the next room where he's obviously going to get us killed straight away.
Can I
So
shoot
here
him
we
with
go.
an Eldritch Blast?
8 total. That's not very good.
No, he like pushes through the door and like stumbles in to the next room,
He's going to get us all killed.
and you can hear the sounds of kobolds all excited.
I follow him through then. Christ. We can't have Faden die. Well, now that I've seen a picture of Elia, actually, I'm pretty sure she is evil after all, so...
Let's just kill both of them and be done with it.
I'm not really sure what I want anymore from this story, if I'm honest. I wanted them both alive, but now it might just be easier if they were both dead.
Okay. In the next bit, you see a huge cavern. It's bisected by an underground river, which has another one of them stone bridges over it.
Don't run over it, Jibblewick.
Or if you do actually like succeed in avoiding the trap.
It's alright. I've got a badger to do that now.
On the eastern part of the cavern, well, basically all around the walls, there's like kobold nests and little huts and things. There's like bonfires and carcasses of animals they've been roasting. There's like smoke and
Mirrors?
there's and like stuff, tools and forges and rope and pots and it's like a little underground village.
Okay, cool.
For kobolds. And there's also 8 kobolds in here. This is like the bright scale village essentially.
Murder them all.
And they, upon seeing the half elf bumbling around, they don't hesitate to draw their swords. That's an initiative roll, please.
Okay. 4.
9.
16.
It is Jibblewick first.
Alright, what are we attacking again?
Shit ton of
there's a
kobolds.
village- Yeah, 8 of them.
Okay,
8
that's
total.
alright. I'm going to start on the left-hand side. I'm going to go... Oh, actually, I can use my archetype now, can't I? Assassinate. Starting at 3rd level, you are at your deadliest when you get the drop on your enemies. You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn yet. In addition, any hit you score against a creature that is surprised is a critical hit. This won't be surprised though, will it? Because they're already in.
No.
Okay, so got advantage. Right, on the left-hand side, first roll is a 1. Well, a 1
So
plus.
the critical fumble tape. Oh wait. Oh no, with advantage.
With advantage, yeah. And then 14. So I'm going to use that 14.
Yeah, that's it.
And where's my D8? And hit for 7 plus 3, which is 10.
Yeah, you cut one of the kobolds down.
Lacerate it right into little pieces.
Remember, you've got...
Yep, okay. Does he go at the same time as me then?
Badgermon monsters.
Yeah.
Badgermon is the Badgermon.
Right, and he is... You put it in the Discord, didn't you?
I mean, he's not great.
He's not great, but he can bite, and...
Oh, maybe you should call him Biter.
No, he's called Badgie. It's already done.
No,
the
but he's
deed
good
is
at
done.
biting. Call him
Right,
Biter.
he's rolled an 11.
No.
No.
Not quite.
Can he burrow to escape?
No, I'm afraid not.
Damn it. Right, well, I then get out of combat back towards the gang with my cunning action.
Next is... Colin, the mighty.
Go, Colin. I believe.
Colin, under your inspiring words, rushes in, mace flailing. Rolls a 5. Fails to do anything.
Colin! Not again.
As he rushes in, 2 kobolds jump in and try and dagger him.
Colin!
One of them hits.
Oh yeah, did Colin actually take a rest?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He takes 4 damage as he's knifed in the ribs.
Colin! Actually, that's not a big problem, but Colin!
One of them tries to knife the badger. Rolls a 2. And fails, and is locked in combat with the badger.
The badger's just too vicious.
2 more are going to rush up. One's going to try and stab Faden. Misses. One's going to run up and try and stab you, Dalton. Also misses.
He will learn to rue the day.
2 of them are going to use their slings. One's going to try and sling at Jibblewick. Misses.
Hey, hey!
The other one's going to try and sling a rock at Skaram. And hits
Motherfucker.
for 6 damage.
Motherfucker.
He clocks you in the noggin with a rock. And next it is Scram's turn.
Well, that arsehole that just slung a rock at me, I'm gonna fucking Eldritch Blast him back. Right in the chops. And I roll a 12.
Yes, that's just enough.
Excellent. Where's my d10? There it is. 13.
Yeah, he's totally dead.
Yeah, fuck you, kobold. Straight in the fucking gob. Throw your fucking rock at me. Next time I'll throw a magic stone at your pal and see how you like that. Eh? Eh? Eh?
Alright, Dalton's turn.
Wait, my turn. It's time for some divine favor. Or divine smite, because it's got 2 different names, depending on what book you look at. But basically, big old greatsword, smashy, and then do some more damage afterwards. Is the gist. So here's me roll. 7 plus 5 is 12.
That's it.
Yes. Does it matter if I combine all the damages, Doug? Or do you want them separate for the old?
No. I wouldn't have thought it'd make any difference.
Okay, cool. Let me just check the rules before I make a mistake. Your prayer empowers you with divine radiance. Until the spell ends, your weapon attacks deal an extra 1d4 damage. Cool. Whoop. So,
Right, are you using your greatsword?
yeah. Which also gives me rerolls on 1s and 2s on damage attacks. FYI.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I should have used. I said greatsword. I'll have to consider this other sword for another times. Right.
Helios.
I've got Helios as well. Shit, I got too many swords. 9. That's 12 damage, and then my D4 is a free 15 damage total.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's dead 3 times over at least.
I stand there with a big old smug smile on my face.
Faden next.
Better fucking hit something, Faden.
Sort of awakening from his stupor, he tries to swing his short sword. Yep, and hits. An 8 damage and slays one of the kobolds.
Sweet.
Nice work, Faden.
And it is Jibblewick's turn.
Oh yeah, back in the habit. Here we go. 13? Is that high enough?
Yep.
Sweet. How many are left?
There's 2 attacking Colin, 1 attacking Badger, and 1 attacking Skaram. No, slinging. Yeah, with a sling.
Well, I'm obviously going to go and save Badgie, so...
I'm not happy about this rolling before deciding who you're attacking, malarkey. It's very
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot, my bad. Right. Where's my D8 gone? I literally had it a second ago. Oh, there it is. That's 7 plus 3. That's a really nice roll.
No, not enough.
Wait, what?
7 plus 3.
Yeah, I already rolled my initiative for 13.
Oh, I see. Oh. Yeah, you kill him.
Nice, and then Badger's obviously... He's ready.
Oh, yeah.
He's ready to really...
Do you want him to go? Where are you ordering him? There's 2 on Colin and 1 with a sling.
Oh, fuck Colin. We'll get the guy on the sling. And he is gonna roll 14. That'll be high enough. And then what is he? Is he literally just 2 damage?
1 damage.
1 damage. Oh boy.
Okay, yeah. The badger gives him a nasty nip.
There you go.
He takes 1 damage.
Does he look like severely traumatized by the situation of a badger biting him?
Not. I mean, it hurt.
It is a badger though. Like, they're quite ravenous.
He's not on death. Yeah, but this is like a little dragon man. He's not that bothered.
Right. We'll see about that.
I mean, he is bothered, but it's not like on death.
Can I give my badger a sword?
No.
Can I tie a sword to my badger's back?
Dear God.
No. Colin's going to try and mace one of these guys. Yeah. He rolls a 2. Damage does Colin. Oh. Almost killing one of them. But not quite. Yeah. So he's really badly hurt one of them. The badger's nipping at the other one, and there's one with a sling. And it is their turn. So one of them's going to try and stab the badger.
No.
Is Badger dead?
Don't say such
He
things.
does stab him. Oh, and the badger takes 5 damage and dies
Badger, no.
as he's stabbed by the kobold. The other one's going to try and stab Colin. Rolls a 2 and fails. And then one of them's going to try and sling a rock at Scram again.
Motherfucker.
Misses. And it is back to Scram's turn.
I shoot that little fucker in the face. I ain't getting rock slung at me. With a 17.
Okie dokie, that's a hit.
Damn right. Oh, fucking hell. And, 19 damage, Doug.
Yeah, he's obliterated.
That's what you get for slinging rocks at me. My accent's changed quite a lot over the course of the series.
Yeah, it's no longer as yeah, it's quite.
Yeah, it's just turned into... Well, that's the corruption of the gods, you know? Slowly I'm losing more and more of myself to him.
and it's Dalton's turn.
Okay, cool.
One's just murdered your badger, and the other one's hurting.
It's not my badger.
I remember this.
I'm gonna. All right, I'll avenge the badger. It's fine. I'm gonna switch over to. There's no point in getting Helios out at this point in the day because there's only a couple of people left. I'm gonna use my other sword, my new cool-looking sword, as it was described, which is
the snake one.
Yeah, which has +1
Juan.
on AC or whatever it is rolls. And I'm just gonna do a choppy chop, and I'm also gonna shout at him, "Bad luck, mate! I can't be petrified." Well, I rolled a 15.
That's a hit.
Excellent. And what dice does this sword attack with?
I think a short sword's a D6.
D6. +1. Okay, cool. Oops.
Well, no, it'd be +3.
Oh, yeah. Well, so what's the +1? I've written down here. It'll be +3 for my strength, and then +1 is
+4.
So +4 total. So I've got a max of 10 on the table. 5.
Yeah, he is dead. The badger softened him up. You finished him off.
Don't give credit to the flipping.
That's right. That's right. It'd be nothing without Badgie.
No, I did all of that. Dalton, hero of the world. Where did I put my pen?
Baden is gonna try and finish off the last guy, and he does. He just walks over and kills the last kobold on 1 hit point. And you've sold my kobold.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna just assume that you're gonna loot the corpses.
Absolutely.
Well assumed, Doug.
Each of them's carrying 7 gold pieces.
And there were,
Whoa.
how many were there?
How many
8?
did we murder?
8.
Nice.
There's lots of other junk in here. Well, it's not junk. It's rope and blankets and stuff. There is, however, a complete set of smith's tools.
Oh.
And an anvil.
Dalton, it's about time you start getting your smithing up.
Okay, I'll meet you later on. And I just go ding, ding.
You gotta prove yourself.
Well, that's not how blacksmithing is at all.
Just gotta keep making iron daggers just on repeat.
10,000 hours.
That's why I've got to practice. Obviously, Dalton knows flip all about blacksmithing. He's a nobleman. Why would he know anything
He
about
only
that?
knows how to burn books.
And
And I was
That's
just
it.
going to say, from recent experience, moving an anvil is quite difficult.
Well, but Dalton's got +3 on strength, so
Well, you're gonna have, if you want to take it, you're gonna have to come back.
I'm not-
because you can't.
I'm
carry
not
it
taking the
around.
anvil. Unless it specifically has a tag on it saying very magical anvil.
No, I mean it'd be worth money, but
Jibblewick, do you reckon you can carry the anvil or
Hang on, I'll just get a badger.
crushes Badger instantly? Oh.
Call it Banville.
do you want to check the nests?
Well, I guess we should.
Yeah, let's check the nest.
Give me some perception rolls.
Yeah.
Perception. 6.
14.
Oh, we all done this, sorry. 18.
Colin, you roll 2.
Uh,
God's sake, Colin.
yeah, between you find.
In fact, I'm 20, but I rolled an 18.
You find 4 black and green kobold eggs
Shotgun.
in some of the nests.
Oh, they make lovely omelettes.
But it's kind of a bit of a quandary because, I mean, you could get money for these, but it's kind of frowned upon by decent folk to, like, sell.
I grab all of them and put them in my backpack.
Fair enough.
I frown upon him.
The cult.
I also
Gross.
frown.
You think you could maybe you'd get like at least 10 gold each.
I ain't selling them, I'm growing them.
Oh, I
These
see.
shall be the next layer of cultists.
Dalton face palms.
It's become
And
a
rubs the bridge of his
multi-species.
nose.
Every good cult needs to have minions to die in droves when the heroes arrive.
Wave after wave after wave of men running across the battlefield.
Clogging in them with
Exactly.
rage.
Knowing that the enemies have a preset kill limit, I sent waves and waves of my own men.
Yeah, and there's a passageway leading out of the other side where you came in, across the bridge.
And we will find out where that passageway goes next time!